A few moments later.
Believe me, this question looks very similar but is very different. And most students they tend to misunderstand the question most of the times, and that is why they find it difficult. But because of this video, I'm going to clear that up. Now let's quickly solve this. It says calculate the number of hydrogen ions in 4.9 gram of H2SO4. Now this acid H2SO4 is a diprotic acid, also known as a dibasic acid, which give out two hydrogen ions. But we are going to form a dissociation reaction. A dissociation reaction is a reaction whereby a compound split into ions when dissolved in water. That is what I have done. And from this reaction, you agree with that 1 mole of H2SO4 will give 2 moles of hydrogen ions. Remember, these whole numbers represent their mole, and when nothing is in front, it means 1. And therefore, how many mole will give us hydrogen ion? Bringing out hydrogen ions, we were given the mass and the molar mass. What do? We use the common formula known as number of moles equals to mass over molar mass.
6 hours later.
And our mass is 4.9 and our molar mass is 98 according to the question. 4.9 divided by 98, that will give us 0.05 mole. So from here we'll say 0.05 mole will give us x. X times cross multiplying x times 1 will give us x. 2 times 0.05, and that will give us what? 0.1 mole. Alright, but now the question is calculate the number of hydrogen ions, and anytime you see this Avogadro's constant, just take note of this formula: Na equals to Nl, where Na is number of elementary particles times number of moles, and Avogadro's constant. That will give us what? 0.1 times 6.02 times 10 raised to the power of 23. This times this will give us what? 0.602 times 10 raised to the power of 23. And applying indices, on which I'm not going to discuss now because that is not the primary subject, will give us 6.0 times 10 raised to the power of 22 hydrogen ions. And this is the answer to this question.
2,000 years later.
Now number 2. Number 2 says how many moles of hydrogen ions are in 1 dm cube of 0.5 mole solution of H2SO4. Now the same thing, we are going to bring out this dissociation reaction. We are going to say 2H plus SO4 2 minus. This give us 1 mole will give us what? 2 moles. But take note, we are not going to use mass over molar mass to find number of moles. Instead, we are going to use what? Number of moles times concentration. That is N is equals to CV. Sorry, N equals to CV. Concentration times volume, my bad. Concentration is what? 0.5 mole and volume is 1. So we have 0.5 times 1, and that will give us what? 0.5 moles. So from here, we'll say 0.5 mole will give X mole. When you cross multiply, X will be 2 times 0.5 and X will give us what? 1 mole of hydrogen ions. Now take note, the difference is that here we are not going to what? We are not going to multiply with Avogadro's constant. Why? Because we're not told to find the number of hydrogen ions. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.